Hey everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 3. Mob Farm's going strong. Just wanted to check in because I didn't really show that in a couple episodes, but we're getting close to 2k on some of the items, which is the max that these can hold. So we then need to start voiding them or increase the storage. Actually, I think Ender Pearls might be maxed. Yeah, they are. So that's probably going to start. Yep, it is. We got a big enough chest, but I think we can deal with it for a while. But we are getting heads, and I don't have a lot. I could put more upgrades in that thing, but we're getting what we need, so that's fine. We do have two legendaries, so let's go ahead and open those. Another budding. We actually got both budding emeralds. Okay. Now what about these 19 epics? Diamond, amethyst, brain coral, diamond upgrade, dimensional shard, diamond. Block of mana steel, that's nice. A hopper hawk, wow, we don't have to create one of those, cool. A muffling upgrade, conduit, a dominion wand, that looks really awesome. I have no idea what that is. Gas tier, experience gem, cobalt, pulse extender, and another hopper hawk. Okay, well that's our lottery for the day. Okay, so I've been playing around with this. I went a little bit further than I said last time. I got these all the way up to Spirited, and I got the cables up to Niotic. So if we look at the Powah mod, a Spirited Energizing Rod will take up to 40k per tick, but I'm not producing anywhere close to that. So I probably don't need Spirited, but I made them. And then the Niotic cable will do 50k on its own. So yeah, if we got these maxed out, we'd probably need to go up to Niotic or to Spirited cables, but Niotic is fine for now. And if we go downstairs real quick, I got our engines or our furnators upgraded to Spirited as well, and this thing produces 8k. That is crazy. Yeah, that is a lot of RF. And it doesn't use these that fast right now because I'm maxed. But when it's actually going, these things just it just chews through blaze mesh like crazy. But I've got 16 10-10-10 blaze chickens producing rods, and they have no trouble keeping up, even with 4 of these running at Spirited level. And again, I just have this with an interface, and then I'm using just pipes to pipe it in. And then these are just, these are Niotic, which can hold, again, the 40k, but I'm only making 32, or 50k. Yeah, I'm making 32 total. And so that's going into my battery, which is a blazing. 40 million is plenty for me to store at 40k a tick, I guess. Yeah, we're only making 32, so this is perfect. All right, then I tried to do a little bit of research into how the Ender stuff works. And I was a little bit confused because I built this thing and it had no storage at all. And I was like, what the heck? How do you make this work? And if you look at, well, actually, if we just go to Powah again, they have a manual and that helped a lot. So if you've never done this mod before, like me, probably want to build this manual. I went into the storage transfer and looked at the Ender cells, and it says in here, they can transfer to any of the inventory, whatever, but it says you can add capacity by shift-clicking an energy cell or battery into the GUI, okay? So if we get a battery, and remember, we've been getting these randomly through Quest, Chicken's actually been given these, and this nitro battery, we can't make nitro right now, but we've gotten 2 of these nitro batteries from Chickens, is 2 billion RF. So I've already done one. If I shift right click while I have the interface open, this will now store 4 billion RF. So that's just insane. And now watch these all go, and you can see how fast it chews through blaze meshes. Hell, really fast. And it can't even keep up because this thing accepts it at 400k a tick. So yeah, it'll take as much as these can put out. Big cool thing. Okay, so now we've got this Ender cells, and this is on number 1, right? Channel 1. We can now wirelessly send power all over the base. Go up, please. And that involves these little guys, which are called Ender gates. And they're not that I'm using the spirited. I really don't need spirited. That's 200k a tick. I should just make like orange ones. Even 2k is probably fine. These basic ones, they're a bunch of obsidian. There's that type of energy cable, and then there's this ender core, which is made in the energizer with capacitors, electric casings, and eye of enders. Okay, so that is great. Powah is pretty much up and running. If we look at the quest, we've done everything except for the reactor and the player transmitter. And I want to do this one. The reactor makes a lot of RF, but I've got to, again, throw a ton of uranite in there. And let's get these while we're here. I just don't want to set up a system to make them, basically. Oh, illuminant columns. These things are pretty cool. Would they look good in my base? No, they look horrible. Okay. I don't know why I have torches on the walls anymore. I've got these lights here. Oh well. And then we also got some vector plates. So that's Powah. So to make player transmitters, this is how you wirelessly transmit to yourself, right? You need to start off in the chain to make one of these aerial pearls, and specifically a player pearl. And if we look at the pearls, let's go ahead and get one. We need the normal aerial pearl, easy to make, but then it tells us to get this one, we need to use it on a zombie or a husk. All right, so what if we go, I guess we could go over here, and we just like, I don't know, break a few torches. Make it dark in here, and hopefully we get a zombie to spawn. I don't know. Oh, it's yeah. We've got lights in here from, there we go. All right, so that's a pretty dark area there. And the odds that we get a zombie though are a little bit low. I'm just watching the map behind me to see if anything spawns. It's like, that's pretty dark. It's just not a very big spawnable area. So what if we come down in here? We're making it dark. Did I delete the spawner? What is this spawn again? Skeletons. Okay, and where did I put light? Well, I don't really want skeletons to spawn, so maybe this is not the best place to be looking. We did get a skeleton in our tunnel. It's gonna be really dark for a sec, guys, sorry. Just looking for a zombie. I guess we could go into the dungeon. I'm just worried about like super powerful zombies that just destroy me. Alright, this would be step assist would be amazing, but alright, we're going into the dungeon. Let's look for some actual real zombies. There should be some right through here. Are they above us? There we go. Alright, why don't the zombie just drop right in here? What is that? A bits spot. Oh my gosh. This is one of the evil ones. Okay, I see a zombie. Oh, skeleton. Hey, that was not nice. Okay, I just need to find a zombie here. Hey, Evoker. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. I just wanted a zombie. Oh my gosh, run. Okay, I see a zombie in the hallway. Hopefully he's not a super one. And hopefully the skeleton doesn't take him out. Ugh, dang it. Stupid skeleton. The zombie's like right behind him. What if we do that? Okay, I want to get this zombie right here. There we go. Did we get him? We did! Alright, cool. Okay. So now we can light this hallway back up again. And we'll be home in no time. So this is going to allow me to wirelessly charge anything in my inventory, which is great. Oh, get away, torch. I hate that that torch is not walk through. Okay, so we need to now use this thing and make the player transmitter. Okay, cool. And I'm going to go ahead and just upgrade this a little bit. Shouldn't be too hard. So that's the basic. Then we'll go to the hardened, the blazing, Niotic. I think Niotic's fine. 100K. These things just scale so crazy. So that's that one. Now, the other thing I need, it shows me in the quest, is the binding card. So we can either get a regular binding card, which allow anyone in the overworld, or a dimensional binding card, which will go cross dimensions. Well, no point in that one on this map, right? So I don't have to worry about that. Take a blank card and make it a binding card. And then whoever right clicks with this binding card, it's now bound to my inventory. All right, so now if I give this guy power, hoping this works. Where do I install this thing? Let's get out our book. Because I thought I just placed it and gave it power, but it doesn't seem to be taking placing in the world. So we're looking at this. Functional blocks, player transmitter. Oh yeah, it says it just sits on the world. Okay. Let's try placing it. Why won't it like attach? Huh. It clearly shows it in this book. Just on the ground. Do I need to bind this one? Oh, shift click. Okay, I did it. It was a shift click. That is, why would you shift click it? Okay, it must sit on the ground? Weird. Okay. So, I don't know. Let's just put it over here. No, I'd rather have it after the battery. So what if we break that, put that there. Get a few more of these cables. Really weird block. No, don't put those back in there. I meant put them in my hotbar. So go through there and there. Okay, so that thing is going to get tons and tons of RF. It can transmit 100K probably through it as well, I hope. Yeah, I don't think I like this. Let's put it here. Okay, I like that better. And then this can just keep going through there. Took me long enough, but I figured out how I wanted it. Cool. So now, oh, I probably have to like click this card onto it to say charge me. Or do I have to just put the card in there? There we go. So I put the card in there, that turns it green. And now it is charging me. Do I have anything that can be charged? No, not the muffler. I want to get my bag. Nope, nothing can be charged. What do we have? Our gadget? There we go. Let's charge our building gadget. Whoa! That thing charged so fast. Okay, so power. Where's our... What happened to our gun? I've lost my gun. I don't know where that went. Yeah, it's just called mining gadget. Weird. Did you guys see where I placed it? Did I place it like in an inventory somewhere on accident? Oh. Did I lose it when I died or something? I have no idea. It's gone. Did I put it back in here? Yeah, I remember I had it out. I must have just accidentally shift-clicked it into an inventory. Like melted it in here or something. Oh, I was going to show this. You can put your diamond, what are they called? Ducks? They're not ducks. Chickens. Your diamond chickens in here. It'll melt into the molten diamond. And we can use that to finish off the quest in getting started, our last one here. But this takes 4 blocks of molten diamond. And you don't get very much per chicken, so. But I probably have a few more. I've been creating 10, 10, 10 ones here. So these are both 10, 10, 10, yeah. I think this needed 2 more. Yeah, okay. Oh, I did finish this room off mostly. It's pretty good. And then, oh, got turned around. Built steps up to here, so a little bit easier. I'll just throw all these in here. And we were like 1.5 buckets. Right now we're at almost 2 blocks. Okay, so I'll keep doing that as I get more check-ins, or I'll just throw some diamonds in there and we'll finish off that quest. I am really annoyed that I lost my gun. Did I go in here somewhere? Nope. Okay, well, the next thing I want to do is I want to automate this energizing orb. At least partially automate it. So for that, I went and watched a direwolf video on a mod called Laser.io, and this did not exist the last time I played Minecraft. So I built this laser node, which is not too difficult. You have to make these laser connectors and logic chips. It's pretty easy to get. And this thing is programmable. Then I got some filters. So let's take this overclocker. I don't think I need either of those. But then the other thing I grabbed was this card holder, which can store all of the cards we've been getting, and they stack until you configure them. Can I like shift click to I want to just like reset it or something. Like, how do I just set it back to normal? Okay, I think this one's different because it was set to, whoa. This one. Insert, so that one will go like that now. Who knows? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We can use this to automate this guy because of this one right here, which is a counting filter, and it'll say exactly what is allowed in the inventory that's attached to it. So that's really nice. So we're going to take this laser node, and I thought about putting it under here, but the problem is I have to change the settings every once in a while, and so I just wanted to keep it pretty easy and accessible. It's not the prettiest block, but it is very functional, mostly. You have to know your directions. So this way is going to be north, this way will be south. And I'm going to say on the south side, I would like to insert. So let's take this item card here, you move it over and then right click. And we're saying we're going to insert, and I want the counting filter so that I can determine what I insert. And remember that first one was iron, let's just put blocks here. An iron block. Oops, I need to drag. I love you can drag out of hiatus, cool. And a gold block. And that'll say you can insert, but only one, no more, okay? And then if we go back and then we add one of these other cards, we can say, okay, but I also want you to export. Now this energizing orb is smart. It knows the difference between its ingredients and its output. So you can only export things that it's made. All right, so now we have to get gold and iron in there. And for that, I'm gonna use an interface. And we can put this right here. I already brought some cable over and ready. And here I can say, what do I want to provide to this inventory? Okay, well, I know I want blocks of iron and blocks of gold. And it'll put exactly one. Cool. And then I can also dump back into this interface in the import, and that'll just put it back into my refined storage system. So then we're looking on the north side. I can say, I want you to extract, and I don't care what you extract, just grab anything that this can then put in there. And it's already working. And then I want another one on the north side that says you can now insert. And now we've got a fully automated way to craft this hardened steel, or whatever, energized steel. And it's making blocks at a time, and it's making it really fast. We can even make it faster, I think, if we overclock it. Actually, I don't know if that is actually doing anything, but, oh, not the west. We want to overclock the south. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, that's probably enough. So all I have to do if I want to stop it is just come back into the south, insert, and clear these out. Well, not two. Okay. So let's look, if we check the energizing orb, for some other recipes. So let's just stick to let's stick to Powah stuff right now. So I know diamond blocks are going to make the naiatic crystals. Then we need those ender cores, right? So that's going to take ender eyes, casings, and capacitors. I already got that one. Look at this, like charged snowballs, like super snowballs. Nitro, we're going to need nether stars. So we'll need that at some point. And then blaze meshes and blocks of emerald. Okay, so let's get all of that. If I go back to block form, we know we needed blaze, or yeah, I think blaze mesh was the next in the whatever upgrade path. Why can't I see it? Maybe because it's not called a block? I don't know. Blaze, come on, type there. Here it is. All right, so that's going to go in there. We know we wanted diamond. And we know we wanted emerald. Okay, and then that other pattern was tiny capacitors, or basic ones. It was ender eyes. And it was these guys, the casing. Okay, so now all I have to do is basically go in here and look at, I already had it. Look at here and say, what am I lacking right now? I've got plenty of energized steel. I probably won't ever make that again. Actually, I've got way too much. Yeah, we don't need energized steel. Maybe I'll use that as a decoration block because I've got so much. We got tons of blazing crystals, a lot of niotic, and we're a little bit short on spirited. Okay, so if I want to make more of those, all I have to do is come here, go to the south, right click, and just grab an emerald block and put that right there. And it will start making those for me. And these are making blocks. And they're not very fast because it needs tons of power to make a block worth. But, I mean, it's fast enough, right? That's making 9 of these every time. And you can see that I think my Ender one is, or my player charger is still charging a lot, so it's taking some of the power. That's why this is even slower than it should be. But then as soon as I think I've got enough, I can come here and turn that off just by right clicking. Okay. So then this is now pretty much full, but we've got some other recipes. So let's get another interface. And we got a few things wrong with that. And there might be another mod that'll let me kind of like keep a bunch of stuff in a inventory. But I like the interface because it's both input and output, right? So let's put that one, this one here. I'm gonna need a cable to connect it. All right, and then that one, the other recipes, let's see, where's our orb here? Let's start with some of the Project D. We're not going to get into some of the big stuff, but we can get our covalence dust, right? So that's going to be coal and diamond. Okay, so we know we need coal and diamond. I think it has to be coal, not charcoal. Okay. Yeah, so that's the low covalence. The medium covalence needs redstone and zinc. Okay. And then the last one needs coal and diamond. Wait. Oh, this is the one I should have got earlier. Redstone and 2 times compressed cobblestone. Okay. So that's this one. Okay, so we've got all the ingredients we need. I need to tell this thing, do I have? Yeah, I have 2 times compressed because that's what we're storing. Yeah, cobble in. Okay, perfect. So now we'll go ahead and the same thing. This is going to be to the east. We need to make one more of these item cards. But I will go ahead and extract. It's going to be the same thing as the north one, right? Where it's really nothing, just 1 import, 1 export. Okay, let's go get another item card. I found it! It was in here charging. Ah, ha, ha, ha. We found it. Cool. So I need an item card. There we go. And again, you can just right click and shift these things in there to store them. But I really like how this thing like opens up your card holder inventory. Well, that's just like a really smart thing to do. All right, so 1 is going to be extract and 1 insert. Cool. So now I can just come on the south one again and we'll do this filter. And let's see, we needed 1 2x compressed cobble. And we needed 4 redstone, I think, for the pattern. All right, there you go. You're gonna do it? Oh no, it's putting it in here. Okay, we need to do channels then. Okay, so let's go on the east and look at the insert one. No, we want the, actually I don't even need this one, do I? Okay, so here, this is gonna extract on orange channel. And then on the south, we'll have an insert on the orange channel. Oh man. Why is it putting in iron? All right, clear out you. This is the white channel. This is the orange channel. Oh, we need one of those. Oh, it's just trying to stick a billion things in there. We need another one of these. Okay. So this is not going to work as perfect as I thought it would be. But we got to get all this crap out of here. Dang it. Okay. So we have to remember that this guy is technically orange, and this one will be the white. So on the south, orange, here is where we want the 2x compressed. cobble, and the redstone. All right, so that should go in there. Why is it taking it out? Let me turn this off right now. There it goes, okay. So it was grabbing it before it was done? Or were we just, was it making it so quick that we didn't even realize that? It was, okay. So it was working, it was just making it super fast. So what if I take this one and move you down like here? And then turn this back to ignored. Yeah, it's like zapping it so quick, we can't even tell. But there we go, so we got some low covariance dust, cool. Oh, I don't have to, yeah, that's fine. Okay, well that's great. Let's get a bit more of that. Yeah, we probably got enough. So we can go ahead and come in here and cancel this. And to get the next one, it was, again, redstone and zinc. Okay. Oh no, it was still going from the old one. Like no, shoot. You stop working for a sec. Let this thing finish. Okay, you have to clear it out. I should have done that first. Again, another thing where this is not perfect, but okay. Cool. So that should be getting us the next level. Great, medium covalence test on its way. And then let's prepare, I don't remember the recipe, diamond and coal or charcoal. So best thing to do is come in here and actually just clear it out and then leave the inventory so it remembers and then come back in here. Okay, so some coal. 4 of it, oops. Left click, not right click. And a diamond. Here she goes. Nice. And I'm sure if I upgraded this guy the correct way, it would work, but I thought a node overclocker, that seemed like it was the right thing to do. But I might need one here as well. Maybe let's make some more. What other things are there for laser IO? There's card overclocker. I don't know what that means. I want to overclock the whole node. So let's do that. So I want to overclock the north. Oh, you can put multiples in there. Okay, that's probably why. It doesn't seem to be helping. All right, let me know, guys. You know more about the or the laser IO mod than I do. Do I just need more stacks of these things to make them work better, or what? But yeah, it's making everything we need. So there we go. Okay, so with those, what can we make? We can get alchemical bags if we have an alchemical chest. All right, that's gonna need obsidian, it's gonna need diamond lattice, and it's gonna need amethyst bronze. Diamond lattice needs these netherite scraps, which come from, well, we got one ancient debris. I know we got one in a chest or something. But we also can get fluid molten debris. What else? You can burn it. We already know that. Okay, so it has nothing to do with netherite ingots, apparently. What can I melt? Yeah, okay. Debris scrap. That crushes from netherrack. Okay, interesting. So I need to get out to the nether and bring a ton of netherrack home and then hammer it. Okay, we can do that. But let's give that a wait. I have a ton of chests here that I just want to get quest rewards for. A lot of this stuff I'm never gonna like use, so I'm like, let me just craft it just to get the quest done. And because I'm not gonna actually make use of it, there's no point in showing it on camera, right? Maybe some of these I'll end up using, but wireless, yeah, this stuff I'll use for sure. Fluids, a requester, and a fluid grid. Okay, so we did tons of that. I have no idea what quest rewards, and I think there's even a way just to like click on this guy and get everything. There we go. Nothing really great. A Terra Steel. Let's look here. So we got another soul shard. That's cool. A bunch of Terra Steel. This is a nice one. A Vile Sword. I think you can get better soul shard enchantments on that sword. So if we ever want to make a soul spawner, we'll use that. Oh, a couple of field projectors. Cool. And I don't know if that... Yeah, I think I just got a crescent hammer. Wonderful. Okay, so that's all our quest rewards. The next thing I want to look into, we talked about that. We're going to go into the nether soon. I don't really want to get into AE. Like, I don't see a point. Refined storage is fine. Maybe you guys know something I don't about AE, a benefit that it would have, but all of this stuff that I haven't crafted is because it takes things that I either don't have or just take too long to craft. So let's get into passive resources. Not this one. It was mob grinding. So we've got the other side, the passive side. So here's a nutritious chicken feed. Let's make one of those. Oh, we need some buckets of experience. Okay, I should have plenty in here. Okay, chicken feed. There we go. And we already made that. We just made that. So let's get rid of those. Okay. So I built a chicken down here, or I grew one, and we make him explode. Happy birthday. Okay. So this gave us a golden egg. I have no idea what it does. But if we look, it says use the golden egg on dirt or grass to gain a plot of delightful dirt. Now I think this makes passive mobs spawn, so that's really cool. So delightful dirt spawns most passive mobs from chickens to cows to other friendly modded mobs. All right, well, I think we can do that. So we need a bunch of dirt. Nothing good from quest rewards. Where do I want to put this? I don't really want it close by because it's going to be loud. Although, there is a thing. It was in a quest reward that I saw. I think it was in Misks, called the Dread Lamp. And that prevents passive mobs from spawning. So I'm wondering if the two together could work. But let's get some fences too, because I don't want these things wandering all over the place. So we'll get some fences, and let me get a just a what is it called? Trapdoor. So I can jump over the fence. Okay. Let's get a replacer. Do I have that? No. Let me keep thinking of things after I run away. All right. So if we put down the dirt and then shift right click, Then whatever you hotkey, you have it bound, and we're going to change the range to 5. And we can just put in some dirt here. It's probably too big now. Let's, oops, range down to 2. Okay. So that's a bunch of grass now, which it wanted. I think it said grass. I mean dirt, not grass. Let's read it again real quick. This was on mob grinding. Dirt or grass. Okay. And I need this, right? Oops. Oh no. That needs to go on top. Right there. Okay. Now I can get up over, but animals can't because they're stupid. This will go right there. Yay! Look, oh my gosh. That is spawning quick. And look at these guys. Drigmies from Art Nouveau. Hello. I heard about these guys. Hold on. I've heard about these guys. They like gold. That's what I heard. Where are you, Drigmy? You want this? You want it? There you go. Oh, the squirrel just took it. Whoa, and he exploded. And he turned into Sharbunkles. Okay, so it wasn't the Drigmies, it was the Sharbuncle. Oh, now we got this girl. A Whirlisprig. Wow, okay. I feel bad about doing this, but like... There's a few of these things that we need, right? Are these guys gonna hate me for this? So we might have to make like another mob farm and a mob grinder and everything just to get mob stuff, because one of the end goals is the cosmic meatball, and that's gonna take, you know, raw chicken, raw rabbit, raw beef, raw pork chop, okay, which I'm getting, and this is pretty much one of the only ways to get it. Although it does have EMC, so by the time we get to cosmic meatballs, we're probably just gonna be making this with EMC, so maybe we don't need this. Anyway, I want to test if this dread thing works. So let's put that, I don't know, just put it right in the middle. Or we'll put it in the wall here. No, don't go up there. Can you please not? Oh my gosh, now you have to die. Was that another carbuncle? Here, carbuncle. Here, carbuncle. Boom! Boom! That's so cool. Okay, rabbit, get out of there. Nope, you're not allowed to go in there. I don't think this dread lamp is working. Because more mobs are just spawning. Alright. How do you stop dreadful grass from working? Because the dark one, you just light it up. But this is already lit up, right? It like gives off light. I don't know. No, don't take my sword. Don't take my sword. I hit the wrong button. Can I just put a torch down? Anyway, they're stuck in there for the most part. I'm going to probably have these whirly sprigs like flying all over my base now. So maybe I'll even like block this thing off completely. Do I have my builder's wand? Nope, I do it manually. Lock them away. Oh no. I have more here. Cool. Well, that was fun. Let's see, I don't need the exchanger, and you can go back in here. Dirt can go back in there. All right, so what was that carbuncle stuff for? So it's part of Ars Nouveau, and it looks like it's just crafting and some like different stuff. We're gonna need some. Okay, well, now we have it. Nice. Okay, so what else do we want to do this episode? It's getting a little long, but I have a lot to do. The next thing I want to get is this electric motor, and we're gonna need a few patterns to do that. So we'll come over here. So we need to teach it how to create iron rods. We need to teach it how to create empty spools. Oops. We need to create iron plates as well. Copper wire. Ooh, okay. Can I do non-exact mode? Okay. Because I think these are going to take damage over time. And I need to know how to create copper sheets. This is also non-exact mode, right? And then iron sheets. Okay. So got iron sheets, copper sheets, that. Anything else? Yeah, this one, the capacitor. Okay, I need to know how to make redstone torches. And then I already did, I need zinc sheets too now. Actually, the redstone torch should be probably exact. Okay. All right, we're getting close. Now we need brass sheets, and this one can be non-exact. We need to know how to create brass, probably. All right, that's gonna have to be a processing one. We won't worry about that. And then just the capacitor here. That can be exact. Okay, all that fun stuff. We got here's an empty one. Let's do all the sheets first. This is technically like a more vanilla, so we might go up there. And then all this stuff. I think I'm missing one. Yeah, the actual spools. Okay. So that should be everything we need. Let's try and craft one up. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh no, I don't need, I can't make this as a recipe. So let's get copper spools. Okay, so we're gonna need a hammer and wire cutters. There's a hammer in there. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I am going to need wire cutters. Why can't I see them in here? I need to get a background on this. I can't, like, the transparent is not working for me. Okay, so let's get this hammer back. And the wire cutters back. We'll have to make these manually. So we need brass, iron, copper, and zinc, I think. I don't know why it's not liking that. How much is this? 6? I'm gonna make 2 of them. Okay. And then let's make half a stack of those. Oh, my hammer broke. Okay, so we got a bunch of this iron sheets. Let's get some gold sheets. Do we need gold sheets? I can't remember. Guess I'm making a whole stack. I make 2 of these or 4 of these. Yep. And this guy, zinc sheets, right? I don't know why it's not liking my hammer. Make a couple of these, I guess. We need to automate, obviously, to make plates in a machine, but I just want to get this engine done real quick. So now, can we make copper sheets? Okay. That's done. Oh, we just need one of those. Two of these actually, huh? Put my brass in there. Okay, made that. And then we need copper spools. We'll make 6 of those if I can. Nope, we need more iron plates. Oh, it's a different type of iron plate? Maybe because I made it exact. I don't know. That'll work. What do you need to cut? Oh, you need to craft the stupid wire now. 24 of these wires. Okay, this auto crafting was not the best. What kind was it? Copper wire, right? Copper plates with scissors. I mean, it's 4 times whatever, 24. Okay. Now can we make 3 of these? I think it would have been quicker if I just did it without doing this. Actually need 3 more. Go. Okay, let's try this baby out. So we know we need the right shape. So it's just going to take this diamond shape. The middle will be an iron rod. Okay. Then, not quest book, this book. If I just put it like that, there we go. Okay, cool. So surrounding that iron rod is 3 of these with one of these buckets at the bottom. And then an andesite, I didn't grab that. Okay, and that will go up there. And then brass surrounding here. And we need a redstone signal because not all of the things are filled. So not a lever. There we go. That's what I meant. Probably a button would work too, but. All right, is this gonna work the way I shaped it? Oh, it might. Probably would have been better if I shaped it one up, but this will work. Come on. Let's do it, and it did it. Okay, cool. So this makes an electric motor. So I'm going to put this, get rid of that, and that, and that. Get rid of all of this. Okay. And I may have to do something else, but if I just put this right here, okay, that connects to that thing. And now I can set the speed by shifting up and down, right? So let's leave it at 32. But I need to provide it power. So we're turning RF into rotational force. So if we get one of those gates, now this again is way overkill for the amount of power we need. Put a gate right there, and that gives it power. So now it's spinning at 32. And I can just head on up and get to 64. And it will go all the way to max. I don't know how much RF it's using. 240 RF, so don't need that much. 180. Oh, I don't need to shift click, dang it. That's the only problem with this. What the heck? Just go down to 0. Oh, you can spin it negative. Oh, if you wanted to go the other way. Oh, that's cool. All right, I don't like this here. Let's put this like up on top or something, or even over here. I don't care. There, it's right there. So let's spin this back up. What is it? 64. 60 RF? All right, I can handle that. Let me get like an iron. And I just realized that's not going to spin this. So I need you to come out of here. I don't have enough crap. Well, let's do it a different way. I was trying to make this a smaller setup, but give me a shaft and give me a belt. Now, as long as it's spinning the right way, we should be okay. There we go. So that's going much faster using just a little bit of RF. Let me grab an iron ingot. Oh, I had one. Dang it. Put that in there and it should go bam, 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 done. So that's much faster. And now I can put this all behind the wall back there and get rid of the water wheel. And I think this thing will have no issue with 2048 stress units. It should be able to run both of this system. So that's great. So I think that's my new setup. Since I have so much RF, I'm going to be making way more power than I need. And it's pretty much unlimited with the number of blaze rods we're producing. I'm just going to run all my crate stuff off RF. Yeah, because all these guys are, they're producing a little bit. Where is it going? It's still filling up this. We're almost to 4 billion, but it is still going up. Okay. Awesome. Well, I think we have a few quest rewards to look at. Not too many, just this one. Some chainmail boots, yuck. And then that one. Okay. Oh, another impact hammer, cool. So steam engine is really cool. That's probably where I would have gone next if I didn't have a lot of RF. And maybe we still make one. This is a really nice way to just get tons of stress units. So if you want to have a really, really, really fast system, this might be a good way to do it. And then alternator is the opposite direction, so it changes rotational force into RF. So I could use the steam engine to like make something spin really fast and then convert it to RF. And I think you can get up to like a couple hundred RF, but nothing like we're making now with the thousands. So probably not really a need for me to use this at all. Mechanical press is one that I did want to craft. Might as well get it. Now this one can be used to automate our sheets, right? And they don't have to, it's a one-step process. They don't have to be on a conveyor belt. So on this one, I could just get a depot. And I think I am going to do this. It's somehow, but I can make this smaller, I think. Or maybe even over here. But yeah, if I rotated this one and put a depot here, I could have a crafter or an interface or a laser IO to put the stuff here, and then it would stamp it. So we're gonna need to set that one up. Definitely do that. Okay. And then the mechanical arm can move things from like one conveyor belt to another or one depot to another. Don't really see a point of that with all the other mods we have, the pipe mods. Redstone link, we might use that to wireless transfer redstone. Train station, don't plan to get into that. Mechanical harvester, I think you can make like a thing that rotates around a wheat field and harvests stuff for you. But we've got plenty of mods to do that. So I think that's going to do it. Thanks guys for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, help it grow, and I will see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye.